Hey guys, welcome to another edition of How It's Made with PG. This is Craig. I'm going to be showing you some photo effects we did with Akron Children's Hospital and Bill Considine's 40th anniversary celebration where this video played. Our concept revolved around filming the iconic ball machine and finding a creative way to weave in dozens of incredible photos of him. So we ended up coming up with this. I'll show you part of the intro.
I would describe Bill Considine as a true leader.
Friend, mentor.
Ultra positive.
That's more than one word. In fact, it was probably 100. But it really is a testament to Bill and how you describe him. You just can't do it in one word.
We obviously didn't put the photos in the glass and film it because you could see them fading in the video. And we could have filmed them in the glass, but we wanted flexibility of being able to swap out the photos if needed. But more importantly, we wanted the video to feel more whimsical and charming. So we thought this had the potential to be a more clever treatment. And while it's not the most complicated process, it's more about the idea of how you create something unique and solidify a concept. Some of these are photoshopped into photos that we took of the ball machine glass. Some of these involve video shots with After Effects. So before the title comes in, we have this time-lapse video shot, and I'm going to hide the picture layers. It was like a 1 or 2 minute video shot. We also programmed our Ronin S to do a tilt move. But what's tricky about it is, if you can imagine, we were trying to put pictures inside this glass here. You kind of want to look at this shape of the glass, this rectangle of it. We used a very wide lens when we were filming it, and as it tilted, it created some distortion, which I thought was a pretty unique look, but it'll definitely make it a little bit trickier to put the photos in because you could see the shape of the rectangle changing as the camera tilts. So what we had to do to start was basically make a composition in a canvas where we could put all the pictures and scatter them however we wanted to. And then what we had to do next was to track the camera shot, this time lapse, so that it followed along with the camera shot. So basically we told After Effects, hey, look at this group of pixels right here and this group of pixels here. And as those groups of pixels move, create some position and scale keyframes and rotation too. So that'll basically assign position movements. If we put images inside there, it'll follow that. So that was how we got the track down, but we also needed to match that perspective change of the glass. We use an effect that's called corner pin, and if I click on the effect, you can see that there's these corner markers placed. And then as time goes by, those corner perspectives change. You can see those bottom ones really swinging in, and that matches the perspective of the glass. And to help with that, I had a red solid in here that was a rectangle, which is basically like the shape of the glass to start. And it was easy to match that perspective and look at these corners and line them up over time. So that's how we achieved that effect. And then in the next effect, right before that, there's a moment where the picture fades in, the ball rolls in front of it. And I didn't need to track this because there wasn't much camera movement. And it was nice because we used our red camera. We had a nice 4K composition, 120 frames per second. So we had a lot of wiggle room to work when animating. If I kind of show what we started with, which was just this video shot to start, we put the picture in there, and then match the perspective, it obviously animates in. As the ball rolls by, we could see that the picture's not over top of that anymore. It basically just cuts out a hole and follows the path of it. So I'm cutting out a hole of the picture here. And there's a lot of ways you could do this. You could also take the video shot and cut out the ball and track that. But because we were working with red footage, it was going to involve a lot more processing. So we just cut a hole in the picture to give it that perspective. And then from there, I kind of took some different parts of the picture, like this glass and this glare, and I kind of just scattered them over there so that it looks like there's some reflection going on. And then it's not the exact same perspective of the video, because what we did is we pulled that into Premiere, and then we have a 21:9 look, which is basically having some letter boxes over there. So I was able to then take in Premiere and then animate to look like more like a camera move. Alright, so thanks for watching this edition of How It's Made with PG, and we'll catch you in the next one.